guys, Ethan here. So today I'm going to be talking about something that I'm not really a fan of talking about though. It is somewhat scary, but I have actually gotten over it over the years. So this will be a story about me going to a cemetery. Um, I didn't go with my parents or go by myself. This is actually a kind of like a school trip thing. It's like a school assignment that I had to do. Um, I actually was not a fan of this at all, but I had to conquer my fear about it. So um, this is actually, I don't remember, this was either my 6th or 7th grade I did this, so I can't really remember on the top of my head for that. So this assignment was for writing a letter to basically to a dead soldier. I don't remember who the name was, but this is an African American soldier I was writing to. So I had some I think I got a little bit emotional, but I didn't shed a tear. If you guys were gonna think of that, so I didn't do that. I kind of felt like I was gonna do it, but I didn't. So when I got to the cemetery, the one thing I was afraid of, I don't really remember what I was afraid of though, because I didn't want to interact with any spirit though. But the reason why I was scared was because I had an encounter with a spirit kind of like almost before middle school. So actually no way, this is actually not before middle school. It was actually um I think it was like, yeah, the first year of middle school, like I believe it was 6th grade, I believe. So it was about I actually encountered a little boy spirit. That was my first paranormal experience though, sort of. But if you guys haven't seen that video, if you guys want to know more about that, I actually do describe the full details of it though. I actually still remember that time, but I'm not going to talk about it here though, but I'm going to talk about the cemetery. But if you guys want to check it out, I'll leave a link down below about that story that I had with the spirit. So, when I actually walked through the main entrance of the gate of, it was called the Lakewood Cemetery, I thought something bad was going to happen, so I kind of reacted, but nothing happened. So, I kind of stayed calm for the rest of the way, but all I kept doing was just looking around through every tombstone, and I was kind of like, I don't know the feeling I could say though. I think my curiosity might have just took over me, so I was just like looking through every tombstone, every name that was displayed on the tombstone. So I have no idea how far we had to walk to the area where all the soldiers were. I'm not sure if it was the Civil War or not. I don't remember. This was super long ago, actually. So when I actually got there, um, I actually had something to say though. I think every student that I kind of remember, but not really, had their own letter about to a particular dead soldier of their own that they wrote their letters to. So I wrote mines to an African American soldier, which I believe I'm pretty sure he did a wonderful job on his service, so I'm grateful for that. So when I got there, I had just a saying though, but I believe my teacher was recording. I don't know why I had to record, but I can't really argue about that at all. But I don't know how long we were there for. I think we've been there for like 10 to 15 minutes, I believe. I just can't remember the top of my head. I remember we were just there for kind of long, basically. So I kind of look everywhere. I wasn't afraid anymore about the cemetery. For some reason, I don't know what really changed my perspective about the cemetery. Um, if you guys are wondering I'm talking about, I was at the Lakewood Cemetery. If you guys are in my state though, I'm in Minnesota, by the way. If you guys do not know, I will leave a link down below about the cemetery. It was actually south of downtown, um, kind of not too far, but I haven't been there for super long. I have not visited there at all. And do I plan to go back? I won't. So, um, when I got out of there, I don't know, like I don't know how to describe the feeling of me getting out of there. I think I was relieved that I wasn't there anymore. But what was very disturbing, but I don't believe this actually happened though, because I know some students overreacted to this point, and I kind of overreacted too, but I don't believe this happened though. So I think we're the first group that went over there, and then I think we had a second group that was going there too. But I kept hearing a couple rumors about a student being possessed at a cemetery, which I'm like, that's not really possible though, unless there was something demonic there, which I don't think there was. But I don't know. Human spirits can influence or otherwise kind of like do. It's possible for a human spirit to to transfer their consciousness, try to take control. I think I remember learning about that before. I can't remember where I learned that from, but I don't think there was a spirit or any other tombstone that I read around the cemetery that would have that much energy to do so. But I'm not really gonna believe that any student was possessed. But um, I don't really know much of the full story about what happened though. But I never even bothered after the second group returned back to the school after they sent their letter to a dead soldier. But I don't believe a possession took place at all. If it did, I may be a bit surprised, but I don't think I would have been bothered by it that much. I mean, possession does bother me, but I don't think it would have bothered if they made it up, basically. So, but that's all that was pretty much my story of me visiting to a cemetery, though. Um, I don't, not really, I'm not really a fan of going to a cemetery still, but I have, like I said before, have gotten over it over the years. But most of the time, I visit the cemetery. I think every year basically just to visit my grandmother. That's basically what I do. But this is all what I have for you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed my story about me visiting to a cemetery. Kind of giving a little message to an African American soldier that I'm still grateful for. But love and light to all of you guys, and always stay shining out there. And I'll see you guys another time.